Hello lads, it's your boy Ion Shadow here, and we are back for some more tabs. Now in the last episode, I believe we were checking out the Christmas update, but in the one before that, we actually made our own World War II faction. Now, I kind of want to make some planes or some vehicles for it, but that's going to be quite difficult, because we only are able to use the Wobbler, the Halfling, and the Stiffy as our unit bases. But bending a few limitations, I feel like we might be able to get a plane unit. As you should know, every good plane needs a good pilot. So before we make the actual plane itself, we're going to make a pilot to go in it. And let's go ahead and make his clothing. Right, first of all, I think we need the World War goggles, because they are going to be very fitting for our pilot. And then I think we're also going to need some sort of pilot-looking cap on him. Let's see if we can find something like that. You know what? I think this farmer hat here actually kind of fits with that sort of aesthetic there. Yeah, that kind of goes. We'll go with that. Right, I think we're just going to give him the classic Tab G shirt and maybe some sort of cloak. I don't know. I feel like the shirt will do. Just need to give him like a belt and trousers. We'll just give him some classic Wild West sort of pants. And then, I wonder if it's going to be under belt. Well, not, but you know what I mean. I wonder if belt's going to be under legs. Doesn't appear so. So, I imagine it's under torso then. Let's have a look. Belt. Yeah, we do have belts under torso. Right, we need to give him a good belt that fits with World War II. You know what, I think oh, that's not where I thought that belt was going to go. But, let's give him a scarf, why not? Let's give him a scarf. And I think we might just have to give him, I even know, we might just give him one of the pirate belts, because they kind of fit the most. Or a Roman belt. Roman belt will do. Now, let's change our colours up a bit. Right, I think this is fitting fairly well. Now, let's arm him. We'll give him a like 1911 or something as a backup weapon in case his plane gets shot down and he gets stuck somewhere. There we go, little 1911. And I think that's about all we need to do for him. We're going to go ahead and save him, and then we'll make the plane. Alright, let's go ahead and... Alright, he's already here. So let's make our new unit, and this time we're going to be making a plane. Alright, so in order to actually get ourselves a plane, I think the easiest way to do this is going to be to go ahead and slap a pilot on. And then what I'm thinking, right, hear me out, is we go ahead and we give him something like fly. Big crow wings or Valkyrie wings. We'll give him Valkyrie wings, just like that. This works, right? I think that works. No, let's test him out. Let's see how that goes. Yo, it's working. It's working. So we got the first part of our plane. Okay. That's working. So now I'm just going to clothe him and then we'll do his weapons and stuff. Let's go ahead and give him a nice little green vest. He's going to be tanky a little bit because I mean he is a plane. I wonder what helmet or whatever we should give him. Let's have a look at what the helmets look like. We've got the Legacy helmet. Anything that's looking a little bit more, you know, sort of war-oriented. Maybe we've got a Tab G helmet in here. That will look right. We've got the bucket. I don't think that's going to be quite fitting. We'll go ahead and give him this. This helmet that'll work. That'll work. Now, time for the legs. We'll just give him some classic Tab G pants. And then we'll go ahead and make these a nice green. That fits fairly well. Can we get anything on this guy's arms? Maybe some sort of undershirt to go under his armor. Let's have a look. You know what? This right here is pure perfection. Let's just go ahead and give him some shoesies to cover up those feet. You know what? I think we're done with what he's going to look like. Now we're just going to go ahead and add his weapons. So I think to simulate the sort of guns on a plane, the best option is probably going to be to get him like dual-wielding like Tommy guns or something. Oh, misspelling. There we go, Thompson. And we'll give him one in the other hand as well. And hopefully this should work. Bang. Okay, I think we need to up his stats a little, because seeing as he has a plane, he should be a little bit more tanky than a person. So we're going to give him, like, what, 500 hit points should be reasonable. And I might up his size a little as well. Go bang, bang. That'll do. Movement speed, gonna up that by a decent bit, because he should be darting around, seeing as he's a plane. We'll do 10 times and see how that goes. Let's test that out. Okay. Very interesting fighting style. Is he going to do a bombing run? Well, I say bombing run, but I mean more of a sort of, what's it called? What is it called when they go in like that and shoot stuff? I honestly can't remember. Let's just say it's an airstrike. The rider's already gone. It's not very accurate, is what I've noticed. So maybe I'm gonna have to make a small edit. I might make him smaller again because he seems to be getting sort of stuck with his wings. So we'll bring him back down to normal size and see how that works. Is he any more accurate? Okay, he's just being smacked and he's now on fire. Okay, it's sort of working. And when I say sort of working, I mean, it's very interesting. I think we're going to have to up his damage to at least, like, 3 times, I suppose. That might do a bit better. And then we'll up his weight. Although he's meant to be flying, I feel like it's going to be important to up his weight. As well as that, can we make him sort of act as... Right, he's acting as a melee unit. But he is a ranged unit. Just enemy. Yeah, we're just gonna keep him as a melee unit. That should work. Hopefully this is better. Where the hell has he gone? That's, very interesting combat style. It's a shame that I don't think we can give these guys more range, because that would be useful. I might change the ammo type of the Tommy guns. That might be a good idea. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to do that. We're going to make it shoot bomb arrows, because I suppose a plane's fire should have a little bit of splash damage. So I think it's going to be a little bit better. And plus, I think he might do a little bit better with bomb arrows. Let's have a look. I hope he's going to do better with bomb arrows. Yeah, this is better. This is much better. Although I might have to decrease his fire rate because that was a little bit over the top. This should hopefully be a fairly balanced unit now. Yes, this is perfectly balanced. I mean, it's fine. He takes a while to reload. Right, I think that's going to do for our first plane. What a great image there. Can we do auto price? 1,240. That's fair. No, I guess let's go test this guy out. I've just noticed the Christmas map seems to have disappeared. Where's that gone to? I wonder. Anyway, for now, let's just test it out on... let's just go ahead and go on to the classic Tribal 2. It's a great map in my opinion. Okay, so unfortunately, a small division of Blue Team has found themselves stuck, backed up against a cave, as the onslaught of Red Army men attack. And now, the problem is, they have to cover some important documents deep within the cave that they've hidden. But it doesn't look like they're going to be able to take out the Red forces. Yeah, they're getting absolutely pounded. That is a lot of firepower. I didn't realise quite how much that's going to be. Oh, it looks like the Red Commander is calling in his air support as he gets hit by the Blue Commanders. But, yeah, the Blue Team is basically dead already. Alright, so now the Blue Army has had the addition of the planes. So hopefully they may be able to defend their documents against the evil Red Army. Alright, so we're just going to add some more planes in here, because I'm not quite sure this is enough to take out the Red Army, because they have so much firepower. Although I think that should do now. That's 6 planes, including the one up top. And almost all of the planes have almost been taken out. Like, I mean, Okay, blue victory is a blue victory. Right. Wait, I thought that some of the planes got taken out. There's one there. Did you not get taken out? No, you just must have got knocked back and somehow survived that. In which case, the air support, I feel like, is very successful. Alright, I think to really test out our air support, I think we're going to need to go on some of the challenging levels, right? And we'll see how this goes. I reckon we can afford 2 planes. Well, we can afford 2 planes. We can afford a third, but I'm not sure that's the best idea. We're going to take a flamer and then support him with some Tommy guns, I guess, along with standard infantrymen. And that's a relatively decent expenditure. Okay, so the flamer. Yeah, the flamer's doing the flamer. And these seem to be very powerful, these plane units, which is good because that's what I kind of was hoping for. Although we might not be able to do this level. The pilot is already down. Is he dead? The pilot appears to be out for the count, which is unfortunate. And it doesn't look like we're going to win this. Nah, our plane's gone off the edge of the map. Okay, maybe we can try a slightly different setup. We're going to get rid of the Tommy gun. And instead we're going to get a commander delayed in the back. Oh, that's slightly too expensive. So we'll get rid of standard infantry as well. And we're going to get rid of these two. In favour... You know what, we will have a flamer. We can afford 2 flamers. I think they're going to be slightly better. I think they have increased health, but I can't remember. And that little cannon barrage, whatever it's called, simulating the artillery, is actually really useful. So hopefully that should do something. Although I don't think the commander's got good aim at all, or a good reload speed. The 2 planes are lighting everything up though, and that's an easy victory. Alright, we got another one here. Little bit less stuff we can afford. I wonder why my LMG support is so expensive, because that is mad. But anyway, 1240 gets us 1 plane, and we can put in some standard infantry on this side, and we'll see how the plane and the standard infantry perform together. So hopefully we don't get any friendly fire here. It's definitely a possibility, given the erraticness of the plane's attack. That's why you don't want to call airstrikes in too close to your own guys, and wow, the plane is powerful. This man is incredibly powerful. Where did the pilot end up, though? What happened to poor pilot? Ah, I see. He's fallen, and he can't get up. Cannot lie. It seems like another one that's going to be, like, real easy using this faction. So all we need to do is standard infantry and our good old plane, and then just not going to get close. That's already the night down, and yeah, that's brutal. I wonder if there's a mission that these can't actually do. Because they seem to be absolutely destroying everything at the moment. Just going on their little runs, shooting everything. It's just way too easy. The only thing that I think will be able to take them is long-range units. They might be able to shoot them out the sky. But even then, they have so much firepower. Although, we can't really afford many here. I mean, we'll go for 2 standard infantry. How much does a commander cost? Commander is a decent bit more than standard infantry. Okay. I should remember the prices of my own units. Yeah, I don't think there's much competition here. The birds just can't get to him fast enough. They don't really have the height in their wings. So it's an easy win. Bro, I kind of feel bad for doing this. There's not even a chance of you winning. All I need to put out is that plane, and you're all screwed. This guy is hanging on for his life right here. Did he just die to friendly fire? I feel like he fell off and died to friendly fire right there. That's a bit rough, not gonna lie. Yeah, these guys just got obliterated once again. You know what, I'm just gonna keep going until I find one that's gonna be difficult. Let's see how this goes. Should be another easy one, because they're all just gonna die. In that first run, one of the knights died and all of the priests did, so... I mean... yeah. Okay, I cannot lie, I've been going quite well and I still cannot find one that the plane isn't able to win. And I just got to show this, because this is such a perfect little circumstance for the planes, because they're all grouped up. Oh, but they are berserkers, so they might be able to take them out of the air, but doesn't look like they're going to. Yeah, still a victory, even though there's a lot of friendly fire going on there. They kind of shot themselves a bit. And they have all lost their pilots. But, hey ho. Sometimes stuff happens. Okay, I'm sorry, but I need to test out the LMG man, because I want to find out why he's so expensive, because I haven't used him that much, but I want to see if he's actually able to do that much. He seems kind of garbage, not gonna lie. He did like nothing. He just proned and took out a few. Maybe I need to put him in a more advantageous position, like over here, and he might not get like mauled instantly. Bro, you need to start firing, my guy. Yeah, he straight up hits the deck immediately, though. And I don't think that's going to help him that much. He needs to reload as well. Yeah, I don't know exactly why he's so expensive. He doesn't do that much. He's nowhere near as good as the plane. The prices should be, like, reversed. Because, I mean, look how insane the planes are. Boom, and everything's dead. Almost instantly. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I don't think the Mighty Zeus is going to be able to defend against this. Let's go ahead and test this out. But I think he's going to be dead, like, pretty much straight away. Yeah. I think we're going to need to try and make an army to defeat these. Okay, so I think our best bet to defeat these is going to be the Renaissance Musketeers. Because they have some decent range on them, and they do a lot of damage quickly. But I'm not sure if they'll be able to take out all of them fast enough. Oh, they've taken out a few, but yeah, it's going to be instant death from here on. There's not even a chance here. We need something that's really strong and ranged, or can block bullets, maybe. What about Shoguns? Shoguns might have a chance, because they can deflect, but I don't know. I reckon an Ice Giant could, actually, but we'll test Shogun first. That's fairly fair. I think, considering how OP the planes are, should give the Shoguns a slight advantage. Maybe if they do their new ability where they just slice right through everything, they might have a chance, but no, they've just been taken out. What about two Ilras? Because if they hit mid-air, then they're going to get done. Surely. Okay, I don't think they've got enough health for it, though. Yeah, no, not quite. They got close, but they weren't quite there. What about the dreaded Reapers? I wonder, can they pluck them out of the air? Doesn't look like they can. And, yeah, nah. Planes just back off and keep their distance. Surely the Ice Giant must be able to do it. Surely, because he's got the Frost Breath now. He should be able to freeze them. Surely. Okay, he's got most of them. Most of them have been taken out. Can he get this last one, though? If they actually get to reload before the Ice Giant starts his breath again, he might have a chance of loss. Yeah, nah, they're going to freeze him. Yep. Red victory. But what happens when we stagger the attacks? Because if we stagger these guys, can he actually deal with them? Because his Frost Breath only activates for a certain amount of time. So if these guys are staggered when they come in, I'm not sure if we'll be able to deal with them. Although it does look like they're all getting hit a bit, but we have more surviving this time. And he is getting absolutely pelted. Yeah, if you stagger them, it's an easy win for the planes. What about a tank? Can a tank deal with them? I mean, not if it misses like that, it can't. Yeah, nah, tank's insta-gone. What about some fools? Bang, bang. Do 3 fools. They should zap them, like, immediately, surely. I mean, I think they just missed with a zap. That's unlucky. These guys do a lot of damage, but they're just going to get absolutely annihilated by the planes. Okay, Wizards, in my opinion, are some of the best point-for-point units in the game. So, I mean, I'm assuming they're going to do better. Purely and simply because they can sort of temporarily disable them with their little zap ability where they start spinning. But I'm not sure that's going to help that much. Because, yeah, there's way too much incoming firepower. What about Artemis? Can they defeat Artemis? That's going to be a real, true test. I'm not sure if they... Yeah, nah, they can. They can. Easy, easy, easy. Alright, so I wonder if we found something here that has the Why is my mouse disconnecting? Excuse me, mouse? You plugged back in? There we go. I wonder if they have the firepower that's required to take on some of the super units. So, If we put in the super box here, I wonder if just these guys can do it. Why is that? Sure. It's working now. He's just all the way over there. I wonder if they have the firepower that's necessary to take him out. Or if they'll die from friendly fire or the occasional punch. That guy's just been flung. So one punch and... Oh! But they did win. Alright. Well, let's add a crap ton more of these guys and see if they can take on something else. I think that's fair, considering they're now going up against the big boys. The Dark Peasant and the Super Peasant. I'm going to do Super Peasant first, because I think he'll be slightly easier to kill with projectiles. Purely and simply because Dark Peasant blocks them. Although the Super Peasant is so fast, I'm not sure if we can take him. It's just going to be sheer luck whenever they hit him, to be honest. I can't actually see where he is either. Where is he at? Oh, I see his trail. I see his trail. He's over here somewhere. Here he is. Has he been hit? Has he been hit? He has been hit a couple times, so they could do it in theory. But I'm not sure if they're going to be able to like this. All of them are just friendly firing way too much. Too much of a cluster. Can we check the Super Peasant's health really quickly though? To see if he has taken any damage at all. Bare damage. Bare damage. So Super Peasant, definitely not an option. But the Dark Peasant, however, is slower moving. So I wonder if we can overwhelm him with enough of these planes to the point where he can't block all of the firepower. I mean, we've got like... Technically it's more like 200 units on the board because they've got riders. Can they do it? You need to make sure you're firing in the right direction, guys. Not gonna lie. Is anything getting through? Anything at all? If one gets through, then we have hope. If not, then it's going to be rough. I don't think any of them are really getting through. I don't even know if he's getting touched by the explosions or not. I mean, they might get him with a bit of melee diving. I think she's going to do the massive explosion ability, though, and they're all going to die. Watch. Watch, it's going to happen. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. No? No explosion ability yet? Maybe they're not quite close enough. But, yeah, he hasn't been touched. There's more arrows in friendlies than there is in him. Which, doesn't seem like it's going to work. The battle is an immense failure. There's only a few of them left. They're all going to go down now. Yep, easy. Well, you know what, guys? I think that's going to do it for today's episode. Please leave a like and subscribe if you like the planes. I mean, they're a little bit derpy, but you know what? It went alright. So, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.